kit, a spare bilge pump, and a paddle. Also got a fire extinguisher here. Another one at the back of the boat. Life jackets underneath all 3 rows. Orange box underneath my tall seat has emergency contact info, whistles, flares, all that fun stuff. Alright, yeah, so emergency contact info in that orange box back there. We've also got the hearing protection on the back of your seats. It is optional, but boats get pretty loud, so I'd recommend it. Also, if you're wearing a hat, there's a pretty good chance it's going to fly off, so I'd recommend keeping this on over it. And last but not least, if we're moving, please stay seated. If we come to a stop, you guys are welcome to stand up and move around if you want to try to get a better view of something, alright? And if you guys got questions at any point when we're stopped about anything, ask away. Alrighty guys, got a little spot I want to check here first before we move on. We got a mother that's been staying back here in this grass for a couple weeks now, and her babies have been out and about today. And we have actually she's got a couple generations of babies back here. You guys are welcome to stand if you'd like, but right here we've got the youngest ones. They're just about 5 months old. Look at these little tiny guys. So you got a whole little group of them right there, maybe 4 or 5. And you've got another couple, 3 or 4 back in the grass there. I see another 3 back there. Yeah. So Mama is either just underwater right here. Well, she's somewhere nearby. She's underwater somewhere nearby. She's not far away. Now, anytime I have seen her, she's usually laying right there. So it's possible she's underwater laying right there.
Will the sound of the boat make a run or
they'll usually stand their ground. Well, yeah, I think they do get used to it.
Yeah.
They usually do stand their ground pretty well. They also know we're not really, we get close to them, but we don't really go touch them or grab them or anything, so I think they know that. Look here on the right side. So these are some babies from over a year ago. I think this would be last generation here. I see 3 of them just kind of laying in a pile there on the reeds. But on the right day, this whole path right here, you'll have babies all over the place, left and right side of all different sizes. So I'm going to go real slow through here. You guys are welcome to stay standing if you want. I'm just going to see if we can find some more of these guys in the grass. You'll see these out here pretty much all over the lake, year round.
I ever get them up to sell them.
So yeah, they're not lost, not wild. There's a couple ranchers that own property around here. These cows are free to come out here as far as they'd like, and they love it out here.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Now, as far as the gators and the cows, they get along pretty well. The gators don't really bother them. It's not impossible for the bigger gators to take these guys down, but the thing is if gators are looking for food, there's a lot easier options, fish and turtles out there mainly, than trying to take down one of these huge cows. So. So I actually, I had never really been back here. Look at this on the left, right through the grass there. You see that pile of these little guys. There's another couple up there. So I had never really been back here too much. Earlier today I came back and I saw all these little guys here, and just now circling around I saw a little baby, like a one from this year.
Oh, damn.
So I really didn't know that there was a mother back here.
That little mite.
Yep, I think I saw that little tiny baby
That's right
right
there.
in this little path right here in the water. So, right back here,
See?
gotta be some 5-month-olds. No, you really can't pull up alongside it because this grass just gets stuck on here. So this is the best you can do. Just kind of look in there.
Josie, what do you think of his stick?
What's the biggest guy that you've seen out
Another
here?
right there.
About
They over
12
there.
feet.
No, you ain't see him over there? In that
Yeah,
bush?
they've got some really good food out here. They've got plenty of it, so they do get to be pretty big out here.
Is this just the time of year that they're having babies, or is this just like a big nursery area?
So they're fine. Those little ones are 5 months old.
It is, yeah. So, yeah, just about 5 months. 5 months ago is when the babies were this year hatched. Most of the mothers will have babies at the same time. You know, give or take a month maybe. So, it's what it is for the last 5 months, these babies here, it's been so hot, and as long as sorry.
You're good.
So the little guys here and the bigger ones, it's been too hot for them to really be out in the grass, you know. So now that it's starting to cool down, the water's getting really cold, they're gonna start coming out, laying up in the sun, laying in the grass. So they've been here the whole time. They've just been maybe back further into the reeds. You just really haven't been able to see them until now. Sometimes I really wish we had reverse.
You see a lot of snakes?
Yeah, and as well as the snakes too. It's been too hot for them until, man, the past couple weeks I've seen more snakes in 1 week than I have the last 8 months, you know.
What kind do you see the most of?
Honestly, I think it's just common water snakes, just all black. And you'll see them as well as the turtles too. They'll be laying up in the same areas that the gators do, like just patches of short grass like this, or patches of fallen reeds. Gators, snakes, and turtles. He's a turtle.
Come here. Oh, Rosie. Wait till we get to
Yeah, there was babies back here, but then all this has moved around, you know. All this grass moved around, so I had to lost them. That was what, 3 months ago? Yeah.